So here again we have another example which we're asked to also use the definition of limit of a function to prove this limit. So remember what how our limit looks like. We said limit when x tends vers x to 0 of f of x is equal to L. Okay, so we can take L to be equal to -6. We can take this to be f of x, and we can take -1 to be what? X 0. And what do we have as our definition of limit? Remember, recall that we said our definition is for every epsilon greater than 0, there exists a theta greater than 0. Remember I said this theta depends on what your prof denotes it as, alpha, delta, you get, such that, and say this was such that x minus x0 less than this implique que f de x moins L est inférieur à epsilon. So we replace directly what we have in our definition. So finally we have for every epsilon greater than 0, there exists this greater than 0 such that x minus, what's our x0 is -1. So -1 times minus give +1, so we have +1 less than this implique f of x is this. I mean, from here you can see that this is our f of x, so we replace it. We have x squared plus 2x minus 5, and our L is -6, and we have a negative L, so -6 will be getting a +6 less than epsilon. So we use this. What do we have here? I have x squared plus 2x minus 5 plus 6. Let's do it here, okay? So I have x squared plus 2x minus 5 plus 6 is the same thing as saying x squared plus 2x, 6 minus 5, that will give us +1 less than epsilon. I didn't change anything, I just worked this out. And this is the same thing as also saying x squared plus 2x plus 1. Remember, it's x plus 1 raised to the power of 2. Toujours en valeur absolue, less than epsilon. Remember I said we need this value absolute because we need our answer to be in this form. As we already have x plus 1, we're meant to have this. We don't have x plus 1 raised to the power of 2, but we have x plus 1, so we have to change this to x plus 1 in value absolute. So this is the same thing as saying x plus 1. So if I calculate the racine of both sides so that I can remove this carry, this will go. Okay, what am I left with? I'm left with x plus 1 less than this racine to epsilon. So this is equivalent. So just like we did in the last video, to have okay, now prenons this, because you see now that it's in this form. So this is what we are trying to get. Look at this, inférieur, inférieur, theta, so prenons ça to be equal to ça. So we have this equal to racine de E. Et donc, on a bien montré que cette limite est égale à -6. That's all. Because you remember, this depends de epsilon. It depends on epsilon. So that's what we're asked to find. Thank you.